everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Listen for the purrs, because Kalyandra is right there. Come on, Kalyandra, purr. Arcturian Council. Well, pleased to connect with all of you. Yes, yes, yes. We have been impressed by those of you who are awake because you have demonstrated to us that you are willing to step up for your fellow humans in their time of need. You have been wonderful at assisting humanity at this time with the amount of healing energy that you have summoned for those who are sick and for those who are afraid of dying or of losing a loved one. You are Lightworkers, and this is what you do. This is what you signed up for. And we want to be the ones to shine more light on the Lightworkers at this time especially. Now is a time where so much more energy and attention is going towards those who are operating in the dark, those who you might call the cabal, the deep state, the Illuminati, and all of the other names that you have for these individuals. But we want to put the emphasis on how the Lightworkers are stepping up to be a part of the solution. We want you all to celebrate yourselves for anchoring in so much light and spreading it to the rest of the collective, because that is the role that you agreed to play for humanity in this lifetime. There is no better time than now to access your healing abilities. There is no better time than now to send that love and light out to the people in the parts of the world who are suffering the most because of the COVID-19 virus. Now, we also want to remind those of you who are light workers that you do need to replenish yourselves as well. You do need to rest and relax. You need to recuperate. You need to be connecting to Mother Earth, Mother Nature, and the Sun. In order to recharge your batteries. You have to make sure that you are not running yourselves ragged as you seek to step up and be the light for humanity. We also have noticed that with the mass awakenings beginning at this time, there are new light workers who are coming to join the party, to be a part of the solution and to lend their helping, healing hands to all of you who are the veterans. Those of you who have been working for decades as healers, as light workers, are getting the reinforcements that you need from the newly awakened. And this truly is a time where the heart of humanity is showing up, opening up, and flooding the collective with exactly what they have been asking for. You are the ones, this is your time. And we are encouraged by how many of you there are. There on earth wanting so much to help. You have, of course, those of us in the higher realms as well to count on for our support. And so this is a coming together of positively oriented beings from all across the universe. Because we are all ascending together in this universe, and because Earth is a very important planet in the ascension of the entire universe. This is an important coming together and a necessary coming together of the forces of light. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Thank you everybody for watching this video and listening to this cat purr right here. I'm sure you heard a few purrs in there. Today was my first day back to work. It was nice. I eased my way in, I think, and yeah, it was a good day. Kalyandra joined me in my office as usual. Talea came in to visit at one point. I'm sure that my wife and Talea missed me a lot today, not having me around as much. But, you know, the show must go on. It's definitely warming up. I've got the window open. I was talking to one of my clients today about crickets. I don't know if you guys can hear the crickets, but they're out there. And then there's the purring. Which I know you've heard at some point. Tonight, midnight Hawaii time marks the beginning of my 50% off sale. First time, starting it up in April. And discount code is LOVE, LOVE. You enter it at checkout. There'll be a link down in the description for that, and Ascending to 5D, the course, which starts, I think, on Tuesday. It's right around the corner, so please sign up for that if you're thinking about it. There's a link to it. It's not eligible for the 50% off code because I don't include group events for the discount. One-on-one things, recordings, meditations, yes. Personalized mantra, no, sorry. I'd get flooded. I'd have too much work if I did that. And I don't like getting backed up and people having to wait a week for things, or longer. Sometimes it's longer. Sometimes it get lost in my inbox. And anyway, there's a link to the personalized mantra offer as well down in there, and the beginner's channeling class, which I'm going to do a brand new version of on the 22nd, which is right around the corner as well. It's like 12 days away, people. Tomorrow is a day off because I always take Fridays off, so we'll be going off to get food, but then I'm going to go by myself to Whole Foods because it's a little bit much right now, the grocery shopping with all the kookiness, and I don't know, I might wear a mask. I'm not really sure. My wife has these organic cotton masks. They're not the the N95 masks, but they do something, I'm sure. So I might wear a mask tomorrow at the grocery store. I don't know what else to say right now, other than I channeled the creators tonight for the Q&A that I do, and one of the things they said about this, and I love what the Arcturian said about, we need to put more attention on the Lightworkers, less on the dark side of things and what they're doing, and everybody seems fascinated by the conspiracy theories right now, of which there's at least as many prominent ones as there are. I think the creators said tonight, as many like major religions, and it seems like you've got to choose one. Because this one, the idea that there's no virus is one, and the idea that it was created by the Chinese government is another one. So obviously those two are incompatible, in the same way that if you say, well, you got to believe in Jesus or else, and the other people say you got to believe in Muhammad or else, those two are incompatible. You got to choose, and that's what it seems like from my perspective, from the creator's perspective, when they said that tonight during the Q&A. I thought, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So I don't have a pony in that race of conspiracy theories. I don't back any of them. I don't know. I'm gonna stay not knowing. The Arcturian said early on, there's not one past. At this point, you're aligning with whatever past you choose. So you can't just say it was this and that's it. That's the only one reality that exists, is that this is what happened and this is how it happened. And if you are rigidly attached to one of those, then you need to look at what that's saying about yourself. What is that about your issues with authority, or is that about your trust issues? Is that about persecution? Just having been lied to as many times as we have, it's easy to get into all of that because of how screwed over the general population has been. But I really liked the message tonight from the Arcturian saying, hey, let's put the attention on what the light is doing right now, because that is incredibly encouraging. And I love being a part of humanity right now and seeing how humanity is stepping up. And the cats too, and I'm sure the dogs and the whales and the dolphins and all the lovely beings that we have here that are stepping up. So anyway, that's my spiel. I'm glad you watched this video. I thank you. I love you. Namaste. Blessings to you and yours. See you back here tomorrow night. Subscribe if you haven't already, wherever that subscribe button is, because I do this every night, and usually I have the help of this little cat. I wish you could see her, the whole part of her, those of you who've never seen her. But and go to my Instagram, Daniel Scranton Channels. You'll find a recent post where I posted a picture of my wife. So those of you who've never seen her, she's on my Instagram right now, and she wants to get back into being a guide and a helper for people. So she's doing a self-love program starting on the 15th, and you can find her Instagram handle on my Instagram, whatever timeline page, whatever they call it, and you can take part in this beautiful 22-day journey with my wife, Mari Chris. She's Divine Self-Love Priestess on Instagram. Anyway, check that out. See ya. Bye. See you tomorrow.